tonight at North Penn High School. A 2-4 Neshaminy Redskins girls basketball team brings their game to the 1-6 North Penn Maidens in a game featuring two teams that have gotten off to a somewhat slow start here at the beginning of the season. Al, let's talk about the Neshaminy Redskins. 2-4, 0-2 in the Suburban 1 National League. Not a really big team. It looks like tonight they're going to be shooting from outside the arc.
You're right. Neshaminy is a good outside shooting team. They have good players that can shoot from the outside, and they're a very good defensive team.
Well, let's take a look at the Neshaminy starting lineup for tonight's game. They start at point guard number 5, Anna Hunt, and she is backed up by number 11, Courtney Robinson, who is really a special player for Neshaminy. Kim Benningfield, number 12, at forward. 21, Alicia McGinney, and number 32, Heather Hadley. Now, let's talk about Courtney Robinson. She had a huge game against North Penn last year and is having an incredible season so far.
You're right. Courtney Robinson scored 22 points against North Penn last year. Now, 69-57, the Neshaminy win. So she's basically the go-to player for Neshaminy.
Yeah, she really is. And you look for some support coming off the bench in Gina Chereni. She played well against North Penn last year, not starting tonight. For North Penn, Al, obviously it's the Amber Smolinski show. She basically is the offense of North Penn, averaging 16.6 a game. We'll take a look at North Penn starters. And Al, key thing to note about North Penn starters, they have 2 freshmen in the starting 5.
You're right. North Penn is basically a pretty young team. Starting 2 freshmen, something that didn't happen last year. Only 1 returning starter from last year's team. And that's probably the main reason why they're struggling this year.
And those 2 freshmen you alluded to, Al, we see Jackie Yoder and Adelina Gentry. Gentry, 5'10 and a half, the tallest player in the North Penn starting lineup. Amber Smolinski, we talked about. She needs just over 200 points to reach the 1,000-point plateau. And juniors Leanne Schwartz and Megan Heath round out the North Penn starting lineup. Al, tonight, as we said, probably going to see a defensive battle. Both teams just trying to get a leg up. I had talked to Coach Jim Crawford of the North Penn Maidens earlier tonight, and he had told me that, at this point in the season, 1-6, they just want to get a win. Do what it takes. Just sink more baskets than the other team.
You're right. The Maidens seem to be desperate just to get a win at this point in the season. Even though it's pretty early, they still want to get a win. They're desperate for one. Yeah,
talking to Amber Smolinski earlier today, she had said that, it's a young team. A lot of the juniors that played last year for North Penn, who would have been seniors this year, decided not to play. Amber Smolinski is really the main player on this team, and I believe the only senior. So, Al, it looks like tonight a young North Penn team will be tested by a Neshaminy squad whose record of 2-4 may be a little bit deceiving.
You're right. The Maidens, Neshaminy's team, even though they're a good outside shooting team, their record really doesn't account for that many victories at 2-4. Yeah, so they have been struggling.
Yeah, Neshaminy coming off of a 60-44 loss to Pennsbury last week. Leading the Redskins in that game was Alicia McGinney with 10 points. North Penn coming off of a loss to Council Rock. This game's just about to get started, but before that, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back with the opening tip-off and the first half after this. Stay with us on North Penn Television.
You don't have to like me.
Or you can. You don't have to be my friend.
But you might like me if you got to know me.
You don't have to be my roommate.
I am gonna be your neighbor. You don't have to run with me.
You really don't have to run away from me.
You may not like what I have to say.
But hear me.
Hear me out.
Man, we're not all that different. I like good food.
Good music.
I love my mom. I want to fall in love.
Madly.
I want a good job.
I want my kids to live in a world
where they are safe and loved.
And respected for who they are.
You don't have to like me, but if you talk to me...
You might.
We can end prejudice if we talk to each other. Call.
Tell us what you do.
Together we can build one America.
While
While walking in a toy store the day before today, I overheard a crayon box with many things to say.
I don't like red, said Yellow, and Green said, nor do I. And no one here likes orange, but no one knows just why.
Well, I bought that box of crayons and took it home with me and drew with all the colors so the crayons could all see.
That each of us is special and everyone's unique, but it's when we get together that the picture is complete.
Back now at North Penn High School, anticipating the beginning of this North Penn Maidens and Neshaminy Redskins girls basketball game, Suburban 1 League competition. Al, before the start of this game, let's take a look at some keys to the game.
You're right. For the Maidens, they have to take away the outside shot. As we said, Neshaminy's a pretty good outside shooting team. Some other things, they have to move the ball around, cycles well the players, and Amber Smolinski has to have a good game overall.
Yeah, last year against Neshaminy, Al, she had 11 points in the first half and only managed a free throw in the second half. So 4 solid quarters from Smolinski is what the Maidens need. North Penn wins the tip-off for Madalena Gentry, and Leanne Schwartz will bring it up for North Penn. North Penn right to the offensive attack. Smolinski passes up the 3, drives, no foul called. Gentry rips the rebound, but a jump ball is called, and Neshaminy will take over. So, Al, right away, North Penn's height apparent. Adelina Gentry at 5'10.5". Didn't have much of a problem getting that rebound. Neshaminy finally gets the ball in. Tracy Hewitt, the junior, brings it up. Almost goes back court. Nothing called. Ball goes outside. Here comes Alicia McGinney on the drive. Foul on the ground called. And that foul will go against number 24 for the Maidens, the freshman Jackie Yoder. Neshaminy's Courtney Robinson will inbound underneath the basket. Still scoreless, just underway, 23 seconds into this game. Robinson finally inbounds it. It goes to Benningfield. Now they'll rip it across. Robinson will spot the 3 and misses it long. Ball off of Neshaminy's Kim Benningfield. North Penn will take over. Leanne Schwartz up for the Maidens with the ball. Guarded tightly at the top of the key by Courtney Robinson. Now Amber Smolinski swings wide into a nice pass in deep, too. Adelina Gentry, the freshman, and the Maidens are up to a 2-0 lead early on here at North Penn High School. Good look inside by Smolinski on that play out.
Yeah, that was a good pass inside to Adelina Gentry.
Running jumper in the lane, airballed by Benningfield. It goes out of bounds, and North Penn, with a 2-0 lead, has the ball. Leanne Schwartz, the one-hand pass to Amber Smolinski, drives the lane, draws the foul. She'll go to the line. Good aggressive play by Smolinski, draws the foul against Kim Benningfield, her first, the team's first. And Smolinski will go to the line and shoot 2. Good drive by Smolinski there, Al.
You're right, the Maine's just basically taking the ball inside right away from the start of the game.
Smolinski's first is up and in, 3-0 lead for the Maidens. And you can see underneath the basket there the height advantage by the Maidens. Smolinski 2 for 2 from the line. It is 4-0 North Penn just over a minute into this matchup. Wide open under the basket is Anna Hunt. The layup is up and in. Neshaminy is on the board, cutting the North Penn lead in half. It's 4-2. Leanne Schwartz up for it with the Maidens. Here's Megan Heath standing just inside the 3-point arc. Works it around. Into the lane goes Gentry. The shot is no good, but she will be rewarded with 2 free throws on the Neshaminy foul, which will go against number 11, Courtney Robinson, her first, the team's second. And now here's another thing that can really help the Maidens if they get to the foul line as much as possible.
You're right. They can capitalize on many opportunities from the line.
And North Penn 3 for 3 right now from the line as Gentry makes her first. North Penn has traditionally been a strong free throw shooting team, taking advantage of all the opportunities given to him. That one rattles out, however. Rebound by Anna Hunt. She'll push forward. And it goes to Hewitt. Stolen away. Here comes Leanne Schwartz. She's outnumbered, but she's going to go to the hole anyway. Lays it up just off the rim. Rebound by Gentry. Put back is no good. Gentry rips the rebound. It's a jump ball. Favor North Penn on the possession arrow. So the Maidens, after a quick sequence there, retain possession. Good hustle by Leanne Schwartz. I thought she'd hold up there, but 1-on-5, she took it to the hole anyway.
Yeah, it was good transition offense by Neshaminy, but even better defense by Leanne Schwartz, just stripping the ball away.
And here's Schwartz. She sends it over to Jackie Yoder, the other freshman in the North Penn lineup. Megan Heath circles it back out. Schwartz double teamed, kicks it over to Smolinski. Spotting the three, no good off the rim. Rebound Heath, turns in the lane, draws the foul. That one will be against Tracy Hewitt. A hold foul. That'll be Hewitt's first and Neshaminy's third. North Penn inbounding under the basket. Al, so far, this game has pretty much been played on the North Penn offensive side of the court.
Yeah, as they've established their inside game so far into this game, now they're going to try to establish the outside game.
Smolinski buries the set play off the inbound from Leanne Schwartz. Smolinski with 4 in the early going, and she picks up a steal. To the basket she goes. Misses the layup. Foul called against North Penn over the back. I think that one's going to go against Megan Heath. And it does. That's Heath's first, the team's second. Neshaminy takes over on the loose ball foul. 7-2, 5:41 to go in the first quarter. North Penn into a 5-point lead. Benningfield looking for somebody to inbound to. She finds Robinson. Leanne Schwartz, the lone defender, back for North Penn. Don't count that basket. Hewitt walked for Neshaminy North Penn basketball. Hewitt just kind of got her eyes a little too wide open right there. Out clear lane to the basket, but she took too many steps.
Yeah, it was just lack of concentration by Hewitt.
Smolinski, top of the key, lined up against Benningfield. Drives the left-hander off the glass, no good. Robinson pushes the rebound. Outlet pass goes to Alicia McGinney, the sophomore. Good defense by Megan Heath, coming back to break up the fast break. Quick pass around the perimeter. Here comes Robinson to the lane. The floating jumper is no good. Ball goes out of bounds off of North Penn's Adelina Gentry, and Neshaminy has the ball under the basket. They trail by 5 with just over 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Benningfield in the corner, foot on the line, but they call it a three-point attempt regardless. It's an air ball. North Penn basketball. Yoder inbounds to Leanne Schwartz, and she'll match up against Courtney Robinson. Spin move toward the lane. Good look inside to Gentry. Count the basket. And the foul. Gentry, all 5'10 and a half of her, the tallest player on the court right now, taking full advantage of that size. Foul goes against Tracy Hewitt. It's her second and the team's fourth. Gentry will try to complete the three-point play here.
Once again, a good pass inside by Amber Smolinski. And Adelina Gentry just showing her stuff.
Short on the free throw. Rebound by Heath, and the putback is good, so the Maidens actually get 4 points out of that sequence, and they lead by 9, 11-2. 4:40 to go in the opening quarter.
Once again, that height advantage for the Maidens. As Megan Heath just...
Tracy Hewitt picks up the layup off the nice feed from Courtney Robinson. Now the tempo of the game picks up here. Amber Smolinski kicks it out to Leanne Schwartz to try to slow things down. Heath down low. Yoder, the turnaround in the lane, no good. Gentry tries to rip the rebound. It goes out of bounds off of her. Neshaminy basketball. So, Al, we were expecting kind of a defensive battle coming into this game, but North Penn has really had their way with it on the offensive end of the court. 11 points already. I'm kind of surprised. The tempo is one thing that I'm really impressed with. I was expecting kind of a slow-paced game, but it's been real quick.
You're right. Now there's another steal was by Megan Heath, stripping the ball away.
That ball went out of bounds, but I think there's a push foul against Neshaminy. And it is. It's against Alicia McGinty, the sophomore. That'll be McGinty's first, the team's fifth. So North Penn drawing the fouls by Neshaminy. Quick inbound to Smolinski. She's called for the walk. Much to the displeasure of North Penn head coach Jim Crawford. Neshaminy will take over on the turnover. Inbound pass intercepted by Megan Heath, goes out of bounds. Good anticipation by the junior co-captain.
Once again, the Maidens playing great defense, not allowing the inbound pass to get in.
Yeah, they've been really clamping down on those inbound plays. Courtney Robinson comes up, thought about spotting the jumper, gives it up to Anna Hunt. The layup is short off the rim, gets her own rebound. She's fouled by Gentry. So Anna Hunt will go to the line after the foul on Gentry. That's Gentry's first, the team's third. So trailing by 7, the Redskins have 2 shots at the line by Anna Hunt. And Hunt's first free throw rattles in. Junior scoring her first points of the game. That one's no good, and Gentry rips her 4th rebound of the game. Smolinski pushes up to Schwartz. Good look inside to Yoder. Shot partially blocked. North Penn crowd wanting a foul called, not forthcoming. Courtney Robinson will finally give it up, and up it goes to Benningfield. Now Robinson against Heath. Into the corner it goes. Baseline drive by Hunt, dishes it off. Shot no good by Hewitt. Gentry almost got the rebound. It does go out of bounds. Robinson will inbound for the Redskins under the basket. 3:28 to go in the opening quarter. 11-5. North Penn with a 6-point lead. That's a 5-second violation against the Redskins. Did not get the ball in quick enough. A costly turnover in the offensive side of the court for the Redskins.
Once again, the Maidens defense just dominating this game.
Leanne Schwartz guarded tightly by Robinson. Here goes Smolinski to the lane. The scoop shot, no good. Foul against North Penn under the basket. I think that one's going to go against Amber Smolinski. No, actually, that one's against Gentry. That'll be Adelina Gentry's 2nd foul, the team's 4th. On the push-off, so it will be Neshaminy basketball.
Now, something else the Maidens have to be aware of is staying out of foul trouble. It's Adelina Gentry with her 2nd foul early in the ball game.
Robinson's layup out of control, no good. Schwartz comes away with the basketball. Stutter step toward the baseline she goes. Looks for Heath at the baseline. Shot partially blocked. Smolinski the rebound. And that ball is going to be called jump ball in Neshaminy basketball. That was actually Jackie Yoder, the freshman, who got that rebound. Al, you said obviously the foul trouble is going to be a big factor for North Penn, especially if they lose Gentry to foul trouble, because she is the tallest player on the court, towering over Neshaminy. She's been picking up rebounds with the greatest of ease so far tonight.
You're right. They don't have that many tall players. The only one that can basically stand out is number 53, Shayna Leary, and I don't know if she's going to be playing tonight.
Shot no good by Neshaminy's Hewitt. Leanne Schwartz once again coming up with the rebound. Schwartz goes to the crossover, ditches it off. Here's Heath to the lane. No good on the shot, but she does draw the foul. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Neshaminy foul was against number 21, Alicia McGinty. And that is McGinty's 2nd foul. Team 6, so from now on, North Penn will have at least a 1-and-1 at the line. Maidens co-captain Heath at the line for 2 shots, makes the first. Checking into the game for Neshaminy, number 50, Gina Tarenti, and number 30, Kelly McGrath, replacing Alicia McGinty and Tracy Hewitt into the game. For North Penn, Shane O'Leary, as you had mentioned, Al, 6'2", tallest player on the North Penn roster, replacing the freshman Adelina Gentry, who comes out with 2 fouls.
Yeah, basically no change for the Maidens. Is still considerable height advantage over Neshaminy.
Megan Heath's 2nd shot was no good, and Neshaminy will come up with it. Amber Smolinski playing tight defense on Kelly McGrath. Trapped now by the Maidens, but the Redskins come out of it. Good pass from Robinson down low to Anna Hunt. She missed her shot. Ball on the ground, picked up by Tarenti. Now it's Robinson, top of the key. Quick pass around to Benningfield. Circling it back out. The 3-pointer is no good by McGrath. Foul on the ground goes against North Penn. Neshaminy will inbound. under the basket. Foul goes against Jackie Yoder, her second, and the team's fifth. So Yoder picking up 2 quick fouls. 2:07 to go in the opening quarter. North Penn up by 7, 12-5 here at North Penn High School. McGrath, a good look inside, down low to Courtney Robinson, and she had an easy time putting that layup in.
You're right, but that's only her first 2 points of the game. So the Maiden's doing a pretty good job on containing Robinson.
Smolinski tried to answer with a 3, missed it. Another jump ball called, the 4th such call in this game already. Possession arrow favoring the Maidens, and they will inbound the ball, leading by 5. Sub coming in for the Maidens is number 50, Tracy Sarnasinski, replacing Jackie Yoder, the freshman, who comes to the bench with 2 fouls. Schwartz has her inbound tipped by Tarenti. Robinson comes up with it. She'll drive and dish. It goes to Benningfield. The 8-footer no good. Rebound pulled down by Smolinski. Outlet to Schwartz. Maidens content to run the fast break tonight. Good defense by Robinson, knocking Schwartz's pass out of bounds. Shayna Leary to inbound for the Maidens. It goes to Amber Smolinski. Final 90 seconds of play in the first quarter. Kicked ball against Neshaminy, out of bounds it goes.
Now tonight I've noticed Leanne Schwartz playing the point guard position, something that she doesn't usually do. It's usually Amber Smolinski, the one who brings the ball up court for the Maidens.
Yeah, Leanne Schwartz is really a good ball handler, and you know, she does a good job of getting the ball to the people that are open as Heath misses the long jump shot. And here's Schwartz, another good pass inside. It goes out to Smolinski from the baseline for 3. Yes! 15-7 now, North Penn in the lead after the tray by Smolinski. Benningfield goes right around Smolinski, dishes to the baseline, the shot no good. Hunt trying to get her own rebound, once again draws the jump ball. And it's Neshaminy's basketball favoring the possession arrow. And now you talk about Leanne Schwartz. I mean, she's only 5'5", but really has great speed coming up the court. She picks up a steal right here. Great anticipation. She is playing a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah, she's been playing great basketball all season. And just that she's making good decisions on the court.
Might have gotten away with a walk there, but Megan Heath missed the shot anyway. Courtney Robinson now with 38 seconds to go. The long jumper no good off the glass. Out of bounds it goes off of Neshaminy's Benningfield. North Penn basketball. And Leanne Schwartz brings it up for the Maidens. Over it goes to Smolinski. North Penn probably holding for last shot unless something comes up, such as a turnover, as we just saw. Benningfield will push. Tarenti spinning, gives it back to Benningfield for 3. No good. Got the rim. Shayna Leary stuck underneath the basket, turns it over to Robinson. She's stuffed by Sarnasinski. I don't know how they called a foul on that one out. Looked like all leather from here.
Yeah, that was great defense by Sarnasinski. Unfortunately, she got called for the foul.
That's her first, the team 6th at the line for the Redskins. Courtney Robinson shooting 2 with 9.3 seconds to go, and Neshaminy trailing by 8. Robinson's first shot is good, and now, you know, we said Courtney Robinson has been held in check so far by the Maidens.
You're right, this is only her 3rd point of the game.
And make that her 4th. 15-9 is the score. 9 seconds to go. Leanne Schwartz comes up with it. She's going to dish to Heath. She gets called for the walk. So Neshaminy with a chance. 4 seconds to go, trailing by 6 to cut the lead to 3 or 4 points. Here's Tarenti. Good defense by Smolinski. She's going to be hard-pressed to get a shot off. Somehow they call a block foul against Smolinski at half court. And since the Maidens have now committed 7 fouls, Neshaminy will get a 1-and-1 at the line for Gina Tarenti, the senior. Just 1 second left on the clock. And trailing by 6. We have ourselves a ball game if Treni can make these 2 free throws. The first one is good, and she will get another. Lead cut now to 5 points. And that one's good. 4 points is the lead for North Penn. Leary trying for the home run pass. Intercepted by Robinson. Smolinski heads up to come back and get in her face before she could get another shot. So after 8 minutes of play here, Al, 15-11, North Penn in the lead. First quarter for the Maidens, it appeared that they came out, tried to run and gun a little bit. And for the most part, it worked. But, you know, they lose Adelina Gentry to foul trouble. She had 2 in the early going. And that seemed to affect them at the end of the first quarter. After Gentry was taken out, Neshaminy seemed to take over in that game.
You're right. Even though they gained a little bit more height advantage with Tracy Sarnosinski coming in, they lost 4 points. That was from Adelina Gentry.
Yeah, Gentry had a solid first quarter. Not so much maybe on the scoreboard, but she ripped down about 5 or 6 rebounds in the first quarter. And you know, I mean, having somebody in there with not necessarily the height of Gentry, but the jumping ability, she really has a good vertical. She came down and swatted several block shots, and she had some rebounds to pull. And North Penn, I thought they were going to take over from the free throw line, but it seemed that the inside game that draws the fouls against Neshaminy was taken away when they brought out Gentry. Jackie Yoder has checked back in for North Penn. Here's Smolinski double-teamed outside the three-point arc. In the opening seconds of the second quarter, 15-11, North Penn in the lead. Here's Heath with an 18-footer. It's good. 17-11, North Penn leads by 6. Neshaminy once again having a tough time inbounding the ball. Treni throws it away, but is recovered by Hunt. Baseline drive, kicks it out. Kelly Richardson, the sophomore, just into the game, misses the rim with her shot. Treni's shot no good. It goes back. And Richardson gets her first 2 points of the game, cutting the North Penn lead to 4, 17-13 in the opening minute of the second quarter. Heath double-teamed immediately. Heath once again guarded by Robinson out top. Kicked ball, and it will be North Penn basketball. Al, it seems that for North Penn's girls basketball team, they've had trouble in the second quarter. They against Wilson Westlawn, they were in the game in the first quarter, and then they just kind of got blown out in the second quarter. And, you know, the momentum swing going into halftime really hurt the Maidens.
You're right. They have been struggling all season going into the second quarter. So maybe they can change that tonight.
This is a real important 8 minutes of basketball for North Penn. Up comes Tereni. A 2-on-2 for Neshaminy quickly. Recovered by North Penn. Sarnasinski knocks it loose. Smolinski, the long pass to Heath. The running jumper is no good, out of bounds into the officials' hands off of Neshaminy's Kelly McGrath. Leanne Schwartz will inbound for the Maidens. The officials for tonight's game, Larry Shylock and Bill Lodge. Smolinski doubled down at the top of the key. Quick passing by the Maidens into Yoder. Has it ripped away by Tereni. Looked like a double dribble. She got away with it. Here's Robinson. Now a three-pointer is no good by McGrath. The rebound and putback is good. And it's a 2-point lead for North Penn. Here comes Heath. Smolinski. Back out it goes. Right now, Al, North Penn not having anybody posting up, but Smolinski is wide open. Bad pass by Heath. Forces her to not have a shot taken, but a foul is called against Neshaminy's Kelly McGrath. Actually, Gina Tereni, number 50, and that's her first. Team is over the limit. Smolinski at the line for a 1-and-1.
Now Smolinski, the leading scorer for the Maidens so far in the first quarter. She has 7 points.
And she's 3 of 3 from the line. Smolinski is always a good free throw shooter. And our second shot's up and in. Back into a 4-point lead are the Maidens. 5:57 to go in the first half. Courtney Robinson sends it over. That's a walk against Kelly McGrath. Did a little stutter step on the ball fake and wound up traveling. Coach Crawford telling his troops to kind of take their time here as they've been rushing several passes. Here's Heath, the long jump shot, no good, front of the rim. And Tereni brings it up, long pass, well over the head of Kelly Richardson. Another turnover for the Redskins, and it's North Penn basketball.
Now Neshaminy's trying to get something going in the transition offense, trying to catch North Penn off guard, but they haven't been able to do it so far in this game.
Yoder's pass to Sarnasinski was knocked loose, and Courtney Robinson comes away with it. Robinson drives, the layup is up and in. Good moves by Robinson, the senior. And it's 19-17 North Penn. Heath gets called for the walk. I don't know how they didn't call a foul against Anna Hunt for a block on defense there, Al. I must not be watching the same game. 5 minutes to go in the first half. 19-17, a 2-point lead. And here's an offensive foul against Neshaminy. Foul goes against Gina Tereni, her second. Team's 8th. They'll take a walk to the other end of the court, and Smolinski, who's a perfect 4 for 4 tonight, has a 1-and-1 for the Maidens. Well, I jinxed her. Smolinski misses the first, and Neshaminy comes away with it. Good look. The 10-foot jump shot by Richardson is no good. Jump ball possession arrow favors North Penn. And leading 19-17, they will take over. Schwartz brings it up for the Maidens against Robinson. Spins into the lane, kicks it out. Here's Smolinski. Perimeter passing by the Maidens. Schwartz will drive. Take the shot off the glass, no good. Yoder gets the rebound off to Sarnasinski. Shot blocked, the putback no good, but the foul is called. Richardson had picked up the block on Sarnasinski's original shot, and she is called for the foul on the putback. That's the first foul against Kelly Richardson. Neshaminy's 9th team foul. Sarnasinski at the line shooting 1-and-1. First one is good. And North Penn back up to a 3-point lead. Sarnasinski's second shot rattles out. Rebound by Yoder. Smolinski can't reach it, however, and it's taken away by Kelly McGrath. Pass goes up to Courtney Robinson. She's called for the travel. And I think she knew about it, too. Here comes Schwartz. Maidens up by 3, 4:15 to go in the first half. Smolinski, who has been guarded closely by Neshaminy all night long, has not been able to get too many open looks. Here goes Schwartz as the Maidens cycle. Heath gives it up to Smolinski. Baseline jumper, short off the rim. Rebound, Sarnasinski, put back, no good. And Tereni comes up. Al, North Penn has to start making those inside shots. 3-pointer no good by Robinson. And over the back called against Kelly Richardson, her second, the team's 10th. Once again, we'll go down to the North Penn offensive side of the court. Maidens now in the double bonus, meaning that they will have 2 shots on every Neshaminy foul for the rest of this half. Jackie Yoder at the line shooting 2. And Yoder's first is up and in, making it a 2-possession ball game with a 4-point lead for North Penn. Oh, I'm surprised we haven't seen Adelina Gentry come back into the game. They're keeping her on the bench with her 2 fouls. Second one is good by Yoder, and it's 22-17 North Penn. Almost a backcourt. Courtney Robinson just got over the midcourt line in time to catch that pass. Neshaminy working the perimeter. 3-pointer by Tereni is way long. And Yoder stands underneath it, comes up with it. Smolinski now rips over to Schwartz. She's gonna, looked like it was gonna be a pass. Got swatted by Tereni. 3:10 to go. Smolinski, top of the key. Yes, a 3-pointer from way downtown, 25-17. North Penn back up into an 8-point lead. Big basket by Smolinski.
Now Amber Smolinski with 12 points in the game, leading all scorers so far here in the first half.
Loose ball picked up by Anna Hunt. Sends it over to Tereni. Down low it goes. Awkward shot by Kelly McGrath. No good. North Penn comes away with it. Here's Smolinski. 4-on-2 for the Maidens, but Smolinski will hold up. She's trapped in the corner. They say it goes off of Amber, and it will be Neshaminy basketball. A 2-on-1 for the Maidens. Tereni rips. Richardson, no good off the rim. Tereni with the rebound, puts it back, airballs it, and Heath comes down. Maidens get away with the break there. Schwartz to the lane. Yes, a crazy looking layup by Leanne Schwartz. Somehow it goes in. 10-point lead for the Maidens. 2:15 to go in the first half. Hunt with the 10-footer, no good. Schwartz pulls down the rebound for North Penn as the tide has definitely turned in the favor of the Maidens. Here's Smolinski for 3. Yes, a big 3-pointer by Smolinski, her 3rd of the game. The Neshaminy coaches calling for a timeout to stop the bleeding, and they do. It's going to be a 20-second timeout as Amber Smolinski pulls off 2 quick 3-pointers, sandwiched by a Leanne Schwartz layup, and it's just incredible. North Penn coming out last couple minutes with a couple big baskets, and Smolinski has turned it on for the Maidens.
You're as I mentioned at the start of the game, the Maidens rotating the ball around, doing a great job trying to find Amber Smolinski to get her an open shot, and she capitalized on 2 3-pointers.
Yeah, pretty much just to stop the bleeding right now by Neshaminy as their head coach, Angie Scarangelli, just kind of signaled as soon as Smolinski made that basket, the tee went up in the air from the coach saying, you know, we gotta stop the bleeding here and just at least just get them off the court for a little bit to kind of settle them down. So a 13-point lead by the Maidens only a few minutes ago. It was a 2-point lead, and then Yoder went to the line, made a few free throws, and all of a sudden the ball started rolling for North Penn. Neshaminy missed a couple shots. They didn't convert on a 2-on-1 opportunity, and North Penn's defense held. And we have 30-17 North Penn in the lead with a $1:56 to go in the first half. Inbounds it goes to Courtney Robinson. Into the game for North Penn now is number 54, Sarah Jansen, a 5'10 forward who's a junior. A 3-pointer is nothing but net, but unfortunately it did not go through the hoop, so goes out of bounds off of Kelly McGrath. North Penn basketball, final 100 seconds of the second quarter. Heath, top of the key, sends down low to Amber Smolinski. Once again, the Maidens working the perimeter passing. Schwartz has a tough time handling that pass. It goes out to Smolinski. She dishes off to Heath on the baseline. And now Amber will circle it back out to Leanne Schwartz. Schwartz bounce pass into Sarnasinski. Now it's Heath. She drives the layup. No good. Heath, good hustle to knock that ball away, but it does go out of bounds, and Neshaminy will have the ball with 1 minute, 4 seconds to go. And a Hunt now gets the ball, and it goes back to Kelly McGrath across midcourt. Here's McGrath to the lane, dishes to Robinson. Had a difficulty with that pass, but she still has it now, holding at the top of the key against Smolinski. Here goes McGrath for three, no good. Neshaminy unable to make three-pointers tonight. Jansen in the corner is trapped. Heath comes up with it, 37 seconds to go. Smolinski down low. Sarnasinski kicks out to Schwartz. And it goes to Jansen. The short jump shot, no good, but a foul called against the Redskins, and Jansen will go to the line and shoot two. Foul against Richardson, I believe that's Kelly Richardson's third, and it is. So she's in foul trouble. Just under 30 seconds to go, as Jansen is at the line for the Maidens, shooting two. First one's up and in by Jansen, a 14-point lead for the Maidens, 31-17. Jansen 2 of 2 from the line. 32-17, North Penn has the lead, 29 seconds to go. Block foul called against Leanne Schwartz, trying to keep McGrath from coming across midcourt. And McGrath will go to the line shooting 1-1 off of Leanne Schwartz's first foul in the team's 8th. Redskins trailing by 15 points with 28 seconds to go. McGrath misses the first one, ball is loose. Heath hustles for the ball and comes up with it. Good hustle by the junior. Over to Schwartz, good look, and it's in. Good play by the Maidens all around right there, Al. Defense, offense, passing. Here's another steal. Goes to Heath, off the glass, it's good. And just like that, 4 more points to the North Penn lead. They lead by 19, 36-17. 5 seconds to go. Robinson to the lane, no good. Rebounded by Sarnasinski. And the Maidens will not be able to get a shot off, but a great half of basketball by North Penn. Coach Crawford jogs off the court with his team, knowing that they have played the best 16 minutes of basketball so far this season. Al, what can you say about that half? Good overall play by the Maidens.
You're right. Great defense by the Maidens, containing basically all the big guns for Neshaminy, especially Courtney Robinson. She only has 6 points in the first half, as compared to Amber Smolinski, who has about 15 points in the first half. She only had 14 in the whole game last year.
Well, we're going to take a short break, and we'll come back to recap the first half and get ready for the second half. North Penn leading 36-17 here on North Penn Television. We'll be back after this short break. Stay with us.
What would you do if you were on fire? I don't know. Jump in a tub? No, you gotta stop, drop, and roll.
If your clothes got fire, you gotta drop to the ground. If your clothes got fire, you gotta go round and round. You just stop, drop, and roll. Get down on the ground and stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
When you buy over-packaged products, you're really saying, go ahead, pollute our air and water. So when they tell you to look for less packaging, you tell them you'd rather throw it all away. Buy smart, waste less, save more.
Back now at North Penn High School. North Penn with a dominant first half against the Neshaminy Redskins, leading by 19, 36-17. Al, quick recap of the first half, please.
All right, the leading scorer for all players is Amber Smolinski with 15 points and 4 for 8 shooting. For Neshaminy, leading scorer is Anna Hunt with 3 points and 1 for 5 shooting. And Courtney Robinson with 4 points and 2 for 7 shooting. So the Maidens have done a pretty good job containing Courtney Robinson so far in this game.
3-second violation called against Gina Tereni, an early turnover for Neshaminy North Penn basketball. Tereni makes up for the turnover with a steal. 2-on-1 for Neshaminy. Nice dish to Robinson. Uncontested layup, 36-19 the score. And now North Penn really has to avoid turning over the basketball like this. Again, second steal for Tereni early in the half. They can't just let Neshaminy come back into the game. They outplayed them entirely in that first half. But sloppy play by the Redskins here turns over the basketball.
You're right, Maidens have to settle down. Just look around and make smart plays, make smart passes, and just not turn the ball over.
North Penn's starting five for the second half as Smolinski misses the three-pointer is the same as the starting five for the first half. Adelina Gentry got hit in the face. She appears to be all right as she went up for that shot. Foul is against number 50, Gina Tereni, her third. Team's first. Gentry at the line shooting 2. So 2 Redskins now have foul trouble. Number 50, Terenti, and number 52, Richardson, with 3 fouls. North Penn's Yoder and Gentry have 2, and Neshaminy's McGinty and Hewitt also have 2. Adelina Gentry's first free throw is good. And so is the second off the rim. Just underway in the second half. 38-19, North Penn doubling up Neshaminy.
Now, Kyle, one of the things I want to point out is the Maidens' defense. They did not allow a three-pointer by Neshaminy in the first half. Neshaminy went 0 for 7 in three-pointers.
Yeah, that's a big stat out. Neshaminy hit 4 three-pointers against Pennsbury in a losing effort on Tuesday night, but have yet to find the basket from beyond the arc. Foul against North Penn's Adelina Gentry, her third, team's first, inbound for the Redskins. Anna Hunt gives it over. That was actually Sarah Camilli, I beg your pardon, from the baseline. This jump shot is no good. Tereni's put back no good. Smolinski's gonna push to Heath. Has a tough time corralling that pass. Schwartz somehow manages to push it to her. Fight for the ball. Possession arrow favors North Penn, and they'll retain possession. Schwartz quick inbound to Smolinski. Now it's Smolinski again, quick touch pass. Inside it goes, Gentry, the fadeaway, no good on the rim. Gets her own rebound, kicks it over to Schwartz, wide open, just inside the arc, off the glass, no. Gentry, rebound, put back, no. Schwartz saves it, but it goes out of bounds. She slipped in the corner in Neshaminy basketball. No points to show for North Penn there, Al, but good hustle, definitely. Courtney Robinson shuffles her feet, gets away with it, comes across midcourt, and dishes it off to Kelly McGrath. Now Robinson loses her dribble, gives it in to Terenti, working against Gentry, gets the baseline fadeaway. 38-21, North Penn up by 17. Leanne Schwartz traveled and turns it over to Neshaminy.
Now, once again, those careless turnovers by the Maidens are going to hurt them throughout the second half. They keep doing them.
Courtney Robinson will inbound right in front of us here. And it goes into Sarah Camilli, the sophomore. Now McGrath just inside the arc. Yes! Long jump shot by McGrath is good and is 38-23, a 15-point lead for the Maidens. Smolinski comes away with it. North Penn needs a basket here on this possession to cut the momentum of the Redskins. Heath to a cutting Smolinski, pass is blocked. Goes out of bounds, it stays North Penn basketball. But a good job by the Maidens right there to get motion from the players who don't have the basketball. Here's Smolinski. Now Schwartz into the corner. Smolinski has nowhere to go with it. She'll dribble out and rotate around with a spin move. Now it goes to Schwartz. Rips into the corner to Heath. Baseline jumper short. Rebound by Camilli. And Camille showing her speed, slices and dices through the North Penn defense. Tereni out to McGrath for three, no. Fight for the ball goes out of bounds off of Camille, and it is North Penn basketball. The freshman Jackie Yoder will inbound to Leanne Schwartz. Now it's Gentry. Good defense on the play by Heather Hadry, another freshman, number 32 for Neshaminy. Here's a three, not a three-pointer by McGrath, but it missed anyway. She's in the corner, trap, baseline drive, dishes to Hadry. Basket would have counted, but she didn't make it. And the freshman will go to the line and shoot two. The foul against Gentry. Ow, that's her fourth. You'll be thinking that Coach Crawford will be going to his bench. But he calls timeout anyway, so North Penn takes a timeout, possibly to just get Gentry out of the game, as she has 4 fouls out. And we saw in the first quarter that, you know, when Gentry came out of the game for North Penn, it really kind of took a little bit of the wind out of the sails of North Penn. She got back in the game later in the half, and North Penn just went on an incredible run to end the second quarter.
You're right. They couldn't. They lost her presence in the middle when she got in foul trouble. So probably it's gonna happen again if she keeps. It's her 4th personal foul now. So she has to be careful now.
That was North Penn's 2nd team foul, and the freshman Hadry has 2 shots. She bricks the first one. But her second shot is in. She's 1 of 2 from the line, 38-24. North Penn coaches disputing the foul call against Gentry, saying that it wasn't called on her, it was called on somebody else, but nonetheless, she'll check out of the game with 4 fouls. Coming in for her is Tracy Sarnasinski, the 6-foot sophomore forward. Schwartz gets it over to Smolinski. Maidens lead 38-24. Loose ball picked up by Neshaminy. Alicia McGinney came up with it, and here she comes across midcourt. Tereni getting a lot of playing time off the bench for the Redskins tonight. Comes to the center of the court. Now it's McGinney on the floor. No walk called. Robinson will circle back out and get a fresh start for the Redskins. 1-on-1 against Leanne Schwartz. Now Tereni, foot on the arc. No good. Rebound is up and in by Heather Hadry. And now there you see the rebounding by North Penn is somewhat diminished without Gentry in the lineup. They're going to call Smolinski for a traveling violation, so don't count that basket. It remains 38-26, a 12-point lead for the Maidens. Neshaminy gets it across midcourt. And now it's Courtney Robinson in the corner. 3-pointer is no good by Kelly McGrath. Ball loose. They're going to call a jump ball. Stays Neshaminy basketball. 2:51 to go in the third quarter. North Penn up by 12.
Another thing I want to point out is in the first half is the great defensive job that Leanne Schwartz is doing on Courtney Robinson. Robinson only has 6 points.
Megan Heath swats the 3-point attempt by McGrath. Now Smolinski puts up a 3 of her own. Doesn't get in on that one. Heath is thrown aside by Gina Tereni, and that will obviously be a foul against the Redskins. And that's the 4th foul against Tereni, so she'll be coming out of the game more than likely during these free throws. Heath is at the line shooting 2 for the Maidens on the 2nd team foul by Neshaminy. Heath is good on her first shot, and coming in for the Redskins is Tracy Hewitt, replacing Gina Tereni. Heath's second shot rattles out, and it's picked up by Alicia McGinty, but a jump ball is called, and North Penn will get the basketball right back, leading by 13. Schwartz, quick inbound, set play to Yoder, rattles out. Rebound by Sarnasinski, put back no good, but she does draw the foul. And she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul goes against Heather Hadry. That's Hadry's first, the team's third. Sarnasinski will have 2 shots. Well, she missed pretty much everything on that free throw, but she does have another shot. Into the game for Neshaminy Benningfield, number 12, replacing Kelly McGrath. Another good game off the bench for McGrath. Sarnasinski just kind of lost her touch, I guess, from the free throw line. 2 straight air balls, and with 2.5 to go, it's a 13-point lead for North Penn. Inbound pass goes right to Jackie Yoder. She'll give it up to Megan Heath, and she'll go to the line. So North Penn has gone to the line the past 3 sequences, and the foul goes against Kim Benningfield. That's her second, team's 4th. Heath at the line for 2 free throws. First one is good. North Penn up to a 40-26 lead. Two for 2 from the line for Megan Heath. 41-26. Ball comes in to Courtney Robinson. Once again, Al, there's that good defense by Leanne Schwartz, forcing her to go wide on Sarnasinski. This ball goes off of Neshaminy's Benningfield. North Penn basketball. Into the game for Neshaminy, Anna Hunt, giving Courtney Robinson, number 11, her first rest of the game. She has played every single minute of the game so far. Sarnasinski along with her shot off of the inbound, and it goes to Hunt, trapped at midcourt, gets it away. Neshaminy swings it wide. Benningfield now misses the 12-footer. Rebound is, and the putback no good by McGinty. Drawing the foul, she will go to the line for the Redskins. Foul will go against Tracy Sarnasinski, her second, team's 3rd. At the line for the Redskins, McGinney with 2 free throws.
Now another key stat for the Maidens is, as we mentioned before, Amber Smolinski having a great game. In the first half, she went 3 for 5, shooting 3-pointers, and she had 15 points.
McGinney 0 for 2 from the line. Ball out of bounds off the Redskins. North Penn basketball. Leanne Schwartz gets the inbound. She's double teamed quickly as Neshaminy working a tighter defense now, trailing by 15 points. Schwartz down low to Smolinski, to the lane. Layup is no good. Ball goes off of Amber Smolinski. At least that's what the officials called. Smolinski disputing that one. Redskins inbound. Blocking foul now against Smolinski. That'll be Amber's second foul and the team's 4th. Neshaminy will inbound at their own half of the court. Ball goes into McGinney. Heath trying to get her into a trap. She does. She's double teamed. Steal by Schwartz. 2-on-1. Left-handed layup is good by Schwartz. Great anticipation by the junior point guard, and she is having a great game for North Penn. McGinney from the corner is short. Heath comes away with it. Might have walked, but no call. She'll stop. Gets the ball back. Pass. The shot is blocked. Now it's Smolinski. Spots the tray. Good! A big 3-pointer by Amber Smolinski. And Al, it seems that whenever Smolinski hits a three-pointer, it's a big momentum change in the game as she comes up with a steal right here. Into the corner to Smolinski. Now Schwartz. Heath, the 15-footer, yes! 48-26 the score. North Penn to their biggest lead of the game. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. McGinney has the ball go off of her. She's caught in the corner. Goes toward the mid-court line. Kept in by Benningfield. 25 seconds, she calls timeout. With 25 seconds to go, Neshaminy calls a 20-second timeout, trailing by 22 points. Al, once again, you know, Amber Smolinski comes up with a clutch three-pointer, and North Penn just, it seemed that Neshaminy might have been trying to get their foot back in the door, but North Penn pretty much just slammed it shut the past couple minutes here.
You're right, Smolinski with another three-pointer now leads the team with 18 points. And as we said in the pregame show, she's having a great game.
Smolinski coming into the game averaging 16.6 points per game, and with those 18 points, obviously above her average, playing a good defensive game as well. And it goes to the freshman for the turnaround. Heather Hadry is good. 15 seconds to go, clock running. Smolinski inbounds to Heath. Maidens will have last shot. 3-on-1, good look from Schwartz to Sarnasinski. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Hunt. 7.4 seconds left. Maidens will have time for an inbound play. Here it goes to Sarnasinski, no good. Rebound by the Redskins. Up to half court it goes. Hunt will have to get rid of it. She doesn't. No basket there for the Redskins after 3 quarters here at North Penn High School. The Maidens are dominating the Redskins, leading by 20, 48-28. And Al, I mean, Amber Smolinski has really stepped up to the occasion. You know, this game coming into it could have been billed as a matchup between Smolinski and Robinson, two of the area's better players. But really, in my opinion, Amber Smolinski has dominated this game. And, you know, give some credit to Leanne Schwartz. She's played great defense, matching up top of the key against Courtney Robinson, who's been out of the game for the past 5 minutes. She's just played a great game, giving her, you know, maybe a 3-foot cushion, but not letting her get that first step on a drive to the lane.
You're right, Leanne Schwartz doing a great job defensively. Not many points. She only has 6 points, but she's doing a great job matching up against Courtney Robinson, and she has, I'd say, about 5 or 7 steals.
Yeah, she has really shown her quickness tonight. And I talked to her on Sports Night earlier this week. You can watch that one at 6:15 every weeknight on North Penn Television. Leanne Schwartz and Amber Smolinski featured on this week's show. And Schwartz says, you know, she's enjoying basketball, but she really wants to play soccer in college. And with her speed, can't blame her. Kelly Richardson makes the 10-foot jump shot for Neshaminy, getting them back within 18. Smolinski to the lane, draws the foul, gets the basket, and will go to the line. Smolinski into the 20-point range now, hitting her 19th and 20th points on those baskets with a chance for one more, as Kelly Richardson picks up her 4th foul and the team's 5th. Smolinski trying to complete the 3-point play. She does not, as she misses the free throw. Heath comes up with it. Now it's Robinson, tripped up by Schwartz. Nothing called. Tereni struggles with that one. Wide open in the corner. Kelly McGrath rattles out. Shayna Leary trying to come up with the ball. Does not. Goes out of bounds. North Penn basketball. So Neshaminy has 2 players in the lineup right now in Terenti and Richardson, who both have 4 fouls. Not running a very deep bench tonight. Leanne Schwartz goes crossover. She's double-teamed, triple-teamed, somehow gets it over to Megan Heath. Leary, top of the key, off the front of the rim. Gets her own rebound to the basket, draws the foul. She'll go to the line. Foul goes against number 52, Richardson. That's 5 on her. She's going to have to leave the game. Shayna Leary will be at the line. Shooting 2 as Richardson comes out of the game. She fouls out. Tracy Hewitt will come back in for her. And Richardson with just 4 points on the night off of the bench. Shayna Leary's first free throw is up and in. 21-point lead for the Maidens, 51-30. Second one good. 22 points is the lead for North Penn. 7:15 to go in the ball game. Inbound pass, quick give and go. It goes to Tarenti in the game with 4 fouls. McGrath down low. Bad pass, somehow saved. No, stepped on the line. Anna Hunt trying to save that, just got her foot on the baseline. North Penn basketball. Megan Heath double teamed, gets it over. And across to Amber Smolinski. She's double teamed. Jump ball called, possession arrow favors the Maidens. Smolinski very upset, looking for a foul call there, didn't get one. Shayna Leary inbounding for the Maidens. And it goes to Smolinski. She'll come across midcourt. Down low to Heath. Pass deflected, picked up by Courtney Robinson. Robinson to the lane, the scoop, good. Good speed by Robinson on the layup, 52-32 now. Smolinski harassed, and she gets run into by Anna Hunt. And that will be Anna Hunt's first foul, but Neshaminy's 7th. So Amber Smolinski gets a 1-and-1 opportunity for the Maidens, who lead by 20. Smolinski's good with the first, so she will get another shot. 6.5 to go in the ball game. North Penn continuing to hold a dominating 22-point lead, 54-32. Smolinski almost comes up with a steal on the inbound pass. Robinson rips it. And out of bounds it goes off of Tracy Hewitt. North Penn basketball. Shayna Leary will inbound for North Penn. Smolinski, lob pass for Heath. She comes up with a good hustle by Heath. And Leary gets a basket off of the glass. 56-32, 24 points into the lead for North Penn. Here's another steal by Schwartz, but loses it on the ground. Now it's Courtney Robinson. Kelly McGrath rips it around to Hunt. Now a 3 by McGrath. Yes! First three-pointer of the game by Neshaminy, and it comes with 5:50 to go in the ball game. Now the trap. Full court press by Neshaminy. Leary double teamed, has it taken away. North Penn has to hurry up or they're gonna lose a 10-second violation. Well, 10-second violation, you saw it right there, Al. North Penn falling victim to the trapping defense of Neshaminy.
You're right, great pressure by Neshaminy as their defense stepped up, not allowing North Penn to get past the half court, and thus causing a turnover.
Number 42, Liz Merritt, a junior, is checked into the game for Neshaminy, replacing Tracy Hewitt. Now it's Kelly McGrath, who just hit that three-pointer for Neshaminy, to Courtney Robinson. Gets a pick from McGrath, but Smolinski recovers. Here's another tray by McGrath. Yes! 6 points in a row for McGrath by virtue of 2 3-pointers, and the lead is cut to 18. Foul coming in on McGrath. And that's Kelly McGrath's first foul, the team's 8th. North Penn will go to the line and shoot 1-and-1. And North Penn will check in 2 freshmen. Coming into the game, Jackie Yoder replacing Shayna Leary. And Adelina Gentry will be coming in after these free throws. Sarah Jansen hits her first free throw. Getting North Penn back up to a 19-point lead. Off the rim on the second free throw, 57-38 the score. McGrath comes up with it. Robinson from the baseline. Good, nothing but net. 57-40 now the lead. And Neshaminy goes right to the double team. Leanne Schwartz draws the block foul against Liz Merritt. A good call there. She'll go to the line to shoot 1-1. It's the first foul against Merritt, team's 9th. Into the game now, the freshman Adelina Gentry replacing Sarah Jansen. Gentry does have 4 fouls, but North Penn has done all right without her in the lineup in the second half. Schwartz's first free throw is good. North Penn does not miss many from the free throw line. That one's no good, however. Trenny gives it up to Robinson. Into the corner it goes. Hunt to the baseline, along with the layup. Smolinski had it tipped away from her. She recovers. Good bounce pass to Schwartz. She's going to drive. Dish to Smolinski. Can't get the roll off of the rim. And Hunt comes away with it. Down the court it goes to Robinson. And that's a three-pointer. Looked like she had her foot on the line, but they give her 3 anyway. It's 58-43, a 15-point lead. Ball goes out of bounds. North Penn basketball. 4.5 to go in the ball game.
Now Courtney Robinson really stepped up her game in the second half. She's 4 for 4 with 9 points.
Leanne Schwartz fights through tough defense by Neshaminy. Now it's Smolinski, 15-footer. No. And coming away with it is Kelly McGrath. Bounce pass to Trenny. She'll drive. Has it stripped away by Smolinski cleanly. Good play by the senior co-captain to prevent that basket from happening. McGrath trying to find somebody to get the ball into. And that person is Courtney Robinson. Here's a 3 by Trenny. It's short. Rebound pulled by Yoder, the freshman. Now it's Megan Heath down low, has it deflected away, and it will stay North Penn basketball off of Courtney Robinson. 1 tick over 4 minutes to go in the game. 15-point lead for the Maidens, 58-43. Inbound pass tip, but it does go to Smolinski. Now Amber will circle around the perimeter. Tight defense by Robinson. She's now doubled. Megan Heath bounces down low. Jansen, baseline jumper, good. And North Penn up to a 60-43 lead. In it goes to Hunt. Now across midcourt. Robinson from the foul line. Yes. 60-45 now. 15-point lead for the Maidens. Up comes Leanne Schwartz. Dishes to Jansen. Layup, no. Rebound, Hunt. 3:15 to go. Trenny in the corner, circles it around. Hunt's gonna take a 3, and she misses it. Heath rips down the rebound, gives it up to Leanne Schwartz. Good moves by Schwartz to get across midcourt. Loses the dribble. Looking for a blocking foul, doesn't get it. And coming into the game for the Redskins, number 12, Kim Benningfield, and number 31, Tracy Hewitt, replacing Liz Merritt and Anna Hunt. Just under 3 minutes to go, a 15-point lead, 60-45. Neshaminy trailing the North Penn Maidens. Benningfield now gets it over. Here's McGrath, loses her dribble. Cross-court pass, three-pointer by Trenny. Rattles in and finally goes down. The lead is cut to 12, the closest it's been in a long time for Neshaminy. Now it seems like it's about time for Amber Smolinski to hit a three-pointer. Well, they'll go down low instead to Adelina Gentry, and it's 62-48. Courtney Robinson had a streaking Tracy Hewitt, but decides to pull up for the three and misses it. She's gonna think about taking another one. This time will go baseline. And she stepped on the baseline. North Penn basketball leading by 14.
Now that last shot by Robinson was her first miss of the second half.
Yeah, she's been on point for the better part of the second half. Had a bit of a rest toward the end of the third quarter and came back. Guns a-blazing. Smolinski to the basket, draws another foul. And that's gonna knock Gina Trenti out of the game. That's her fifth. So Smolinski to the line, shooting one shot to complete the three-point play. So 5 fouls on Trenti, gives her the gate. Coming in for Trenti is number 10, Kim Murphy, a junior. It's going to be a timeout by Neshaminy. They might be sending in some of their reserves here with only a minute 54 to go. Coach Crawford appears to be doing the same thing for North Penn, as Al, this one pretty much has gone North Penn's way ever since the opening tip-off.
You're right, Amber Smolinski, like we said before, she had a great game. She as of right now, she has 24 points, surpassing her season average of 16.6 points per game. So, and Leanne Schwartz doing a great job defensively against Courtney Robinson.
Robinson, though, did have a great fourth quarter. As you said, Al, she took until almost 3/4 the way through the fourth quarter to miss a shot. She has really been on target in the second half, but North Penn did a good job of containing her in the first half, and that's all they needed to do. Into the game for North Penn now, number 22, Steph Cutsup, a sophomore, and number 44, Heather Franz, also a sophomore. Those two replacing Megan Heath and Leanne Schwartz. Smolinski misses the back end of a 1-and-1, and it's 64-48. Courtney Robinson across midcourt. Smolinski picked Robinson. Sends it up to Kim Murphy. Now Benningfield over. Gets it back. Down low goes. To the basket goes Tracy Hewitt. No good jump ball. Favor on the possession arrow is Neshaminy. And it's 64-48 North Penn. McGrath, a long inbound pass, ripped by Smolinski. She has a free trip to the basket and hits the layup at 66-48. Here's Courtney Robinson working against the tight defense of Smolinski. Somehow gets to the basket and makes an acrobatic layup. 60 seconds to go in this game. North Penn has a 16-point lead. Gentry, the long pass to Cutsup in the corner. Thought about a three, now just passes it in, has it taken away from her by Benningfield. 45 seconds to go. Robinson, the three. Yes, no, no, off of the rim. Looked like it wanted to go in, but did not go. Foul called on the floor. It goes against Neshaminy's Tracy Hewitt. That's Hewitt's third, team's 10th. North Penn will get 2 free throws by virtue of the double bonus. And it's Adelina Gentry at the line for the Maidens.
Now Courtney Robinson doing most of the scoring for Neshaminy in the second half. She has 13 of her 16 of their 19 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's a similar situation for the Redskins as Gentry makes her first free throw out that North Penn has in Amber Smolinski. They have one player who's the go-to player for the team, and they're not afraid of letting other teams know that, but Amber Smolinski and Courtney Robinson have been the offense for the better part of this game for both teams. North Penn foul was called against Adelina Gentry. That's going to be her 5th, and she's gone. With 33 seconds to go, Courtney Robinson will be at the line shooting 2. And Megan Heath will come in to replace Adelina Gentry, who checks out of the game with 5 fouls. Good game by the freshman tonight. North Penn leads 67-50 as Robinson is at the line with 33 seconds left, shooting 2.
You're right, good game for Adelina Gentry. She finished the game with 12 points.
First one's good by Robinson. Neshaminy will bring in 2 subs, Anna Hunt and Alicia McGinty replacing Kim Murphy and Kim Benningfield. Robinson seconds up and in. 67-52 the score. 15-point lead for North Penn with 30 seconds to go. Smolinski comes up, crosses over to the basket. No, gets her own rebound and comes back out with it. Here's Steph Cutsop. Smolinski, 3, no. Cutsop with the rebound, goes to Heath. No basket, but gets the foul. And that call goes against Tracy Hewitt. That's Hewitt's 4th foul. Team well over the limit. Heath will be at the line shooting 2. Just 11 seconds to go in this game, and North Penn appears to be on their way to picking up their 2nd win of the season. First one good by Heath. As is the second. 69-52, 17-point lead. Into the final 10 seconds we go. Alicia McGinney saves it. Courtney Robinson, baseline layup, no good underneath the basket. Putback's no good, and North Penn comes away victorious. 69-52, a 17-point win for the Maidens. They'll improve to 2-6. Neshaminy will drop to 2-5. Al, great game all around. Let's look at some of the numbers.
Your final stats for the game: Amber Smolinski led all scorers with 26 points in the game. And for Neshaminy, Courtney Robinson finished the game with 19 points, basically scoring most of her points here in the second half. Leanne Schwartz, not many points, but she played a great defensive game, covering Courtney Robinson most of the game. And Adelina Gentry, like I said before, finished the game with 12 points. Unfortunately, she fouled out.
Well, Al, I mean, you look at what we said at the beginning of the show, that it would be important for North Penn's defense to come out and play a great game, take away the perimeter shooting of Neshaminy, and they didn't make a three-pointer till the 4th quarter, and that's a testament to a good defensive game plan and perfect execution by North Penn.
You're right. They did not allow any three-pointers through the first 3 quarters until Courtney Robinson broke for 1 3-pointer in the second half. So it was a great defensive game for the Maidens.
Well, offense wins games, defense wins championships, and defense won the Maidens basketball game tonight, 69-52, a 17-point victory for the Maidens. That's going to wrap up our coverage here from North Penn High School. Director of North Penn Television Sports tonight was Mary Fakish. For Al Poblano, I'm Kyle Berger. So long, everybody.